Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Melody McAllister. I'm with two amazing educators here this morning for our Thrive O'Clock broadcast. Rachelle and Desmond Hasty, we'll get to you. We've had some amazing conversation. We could barely stop before we went on. So if you're watching, make sure you say hi. Tell us where you are. Tell us how you've been doing. We've missed you. Rachelle, how are you doing this morning to me, but afternoon for you?
Oh yeah, I just had to look at the clock. I was like, oh wait, I don't know what time of the day it is right now. It has been the most Monday, Friday I've ever lived in my entire life at this point. It is all Mondays of my existence, all packed into one right now. No, it's good. It's good to see you. I'm excited to have Desmond with us today. And, yeah, it's good.
Desmond, yeah, me too. Desmond, how you doing?
I'm doing really well. I told the ladies that I'm hungry, and if you guys know anything about me, when I'm on here, I always talk about food. So that's the only thing I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to say anymore. I also want to talk about my shirt briefly because it indicates how I am. And this is like a little PlayStation shirt. And this is like Dress Down Friday because no one's here in the district. And of course, tech, I support the district. So I have to be here. And this is my reminder that I need to relax and play some video games. So like, it's probably not going to happen today. It's probably not going to happen today. However, like I'm going to wear it. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to play video games this weekend. It's going to be a thing. And that's how I feel.
Sounds like a plan.
So you're wearing a shirt that says, Desmond, don't forget to play video games.
It's like a big old Post-it note. That's what it is.
Oh man.
What's your favorite video games?
I try to keep up with my son. So I personally like sports games, anything sports related, but I'm like 5 years removed from playing those things because I mean, my kids are older. So my son is a big Fortnite guy. So I am now a Fortnite guy. And, but which is a segue. I segue a lot, and with Fortnite, I'm surprised. And maybe Rachelle and Mel, you can like chime in. I don't think anyone's tapped the educational. What's so funny? What did
I'm sorry, because I segue a lot. I'm like, yes, you're my kind of person. Go ahead.
Has anyone really tapped into the educational value of Fortnite or how like the rigor that it takes?
I have.
All right, cool.
You want to know how?
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fine.
I'm totally making this up. It's like years ago in my, well, not that long ago, like Spanish 2 classes, like the students were doing all the Fortnite dances and stuff. They're like, yeah, we should bring this in and do Spanish. I thought, well, you know what you do? You should come up with like all those cool moves that you're doing for Fortnite and conjugate verbs, which is like, I don't know if that would work. And they actually did it.
You know what? Hey, listen.
They made it work. I was like, okay. I had no idea about anything about Fortnite.
Actually, I know you guys are like big kids, right? But is it Langston Carter? Wait. Oh, it is. Okay, hold on. There is Carter Langston. He does all these phonics, and he's like first grade sight words, and he does it to the music and the dances of Fortnite. So he has into it.
That's cool.
Yeah. And he's Carter Langston. I have him. He's a friend of mine on Facebook. Sometimes he says nice things because I call him my friend. I'm just joking. But anyway, I'm friends with a lot of people on Facebook. Anyway, I follow him. He's not really my friend. He doesn't know me, but
well, I'm gonna rewatch this and put that in the comments because I want to reach out to him.
Yeah. I'll put him in the call. I'll put him in the comments. His name is Carter Langston.
Well, this is kind of. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
I was gonna say this is kind of dorky, but I was thinking it more from a research-driven standpoint. So my son, in terms of the dedication. So I've taught for 13 years, and when I was in a classroom, I was observing why students or what motivates them to learn and to, I mean, basic algebra or whatever else, like what would motivate them to learn on their own. And my son is doing heavy research. So he has like whatever amount of YouTubers he's following. He looks up tips and tricks and he puts a lot of time into learning how to play. And he wants to be a pro gamer or a YouTuber. So I'm encouraging that by all means, but I didn't teach him, hey, listen, you should really do this to get better at, like, it's all on his own and learning and playing. So that amount of dedication, I'm like, listen, this needs to be tapped in on a whole nother level, you know? And I mean, that's where my question stem from. Do you know anyone who's actually done that and linked it back to schooling or learning? Because that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
I bet somebody
like your son has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Good morning, Whit.
He can't hear you say good morning.
I love it. I love it.
Yes. I love that your son has taken that onto himself and like, you know, done something well with it. He sounds like a pretty amazing person. He's
awesome. I love it. I love the fact that he just is growing and learning and doing it. And it makes me want to play more because I want to like maintain that bond. And on another level with soccer does the same thing. So, I don't want to, I'm segueing and I have news that I didn't tell you about. So
keep segueing. It's okay.
Keep going.
Okay. All right. So, new for me. What's new for you ladies? I'm going to talk about what's new for me. And my son, I have 2 daughters and a son. And my eldest daughter just started, she entered the social media world probably about a year ago officially with her own Instagram page. But I bring this up to say what's super new is not even a month ago, my younger kids, 13 and 11, created a TikTok. So I find it's awesome. And I had to say, well, what's your TikTok name? And I follow him and everything else. But my son is a huge content creator. So like, he just started on his own. I haven't been coaching. They live with their mom. So it's super close to me, but he creates content, probably not on any schedule, but he has about 5 or 10 videos. And he's like, I love seeing him learn through the process. And thank God it's tasteful right now. But at the same time, like, he's the creator of the 3 kids, and I love it because my eldest daughter, she's probably like a voyeur. You know, the people who like start with an account and don't post anything, but they'll just watch everyone and like, and maybe they'll do stories. So in a year's time, she's probably posted 5 things. And my younger daughter has her TikTok and hasn't done anything, but my son created at the same time and has 10 videos already. So it's awesome to see that.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to like share screen and show us some things he's made?
I don't even know how to do that. Can you do that on a computer?
App.
It's an app.
I haven't been looking at TikTok for a while. My husband's obsessed with it. I'm always like, oh my God, get off your TikTok. We gotta go. You know, that's the kind of conversations that we have.
Well, I told you ladies a while, I think in another airing of one of episodes that we were on together. And I was like, I have a timer on my phone. I can't do it because I'll get sucked into.
Yes. I took it off my phone because I was getting sucked into it.
That's smart.
Yeah. I got it last year.
We kind of took a breaking. What did you follow on TikTok, Rachelle?
Mostly animal cat videos, but I couldn't stop.
I could have guessed that, Rachelle. I totally could have guessed that.
Yeah, but now like I'll go on Instagram on the reels and just look at the animals, and of course like raccoons because I have a raccoon here, which I posted a reel a couple of weeks ago, and people were like, "Be careful! Don't stand too close. They're scary." I'm like, "It's totally fine.
Eat your face off."
I feed it grapes. It'll stay away from my face. So.
Oh my God! How close do you get to the raccoon?
Well, this one like 3 feet.
Whoa! You say this one like it's more than one. What's going on here?
Well, yeah, there has been a history of some animals over here, but years ago there was a mother and like 5 or 6 babies, and one of my cats had gotten out, and I was trying to trap him, and so I had the trap set up, and of course, never fails, like you're catching a raccoon,
Gosh.
And the babies I legit thought that they were going to be able to open this cage to get their mother out. So I set the mother free. But I think just because of that period of time, like if you see some of the videos, people have them as pets in houses and they can be like amazing animals. I'm not bringing the raccoon in for anybody who's watching, like not happening. But I think
also
they
eat your
became,
face off.
they could familiar, with the voice, but like we're able to like hand feed raccoons, and some people have them, they're sleeping on, whatever. But, yeah, this one, it's a female. It comes up. It has a little baby that comes up. And if they show up during the day, a lot of times people are like, oh, you got to be careful because like that's not normal. But this one just shows up at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, just wants some cat food and some grapes. I don't know.
So do you hand feed them, or you just put it on your porch, or like what's the?
This has turned into the interesting conversation.
It is totally. Yeah, I'm like odd.
Put some food out because there's deer. There are some deer that come up too, and they eat the bread. So like whatever is like left over, just throw that out. But with the raccoon, put some food out. And if I throw grapes, like if I throw 1 grape at a time, like I can, have her inch closer and closer. And I mean, she's not afraid at all. So
this is like another level. You're like What is not Snow White? You're like Snow White.
I know. Yeah.
Oh that's what I said. Did you see the comment that just came in?
A Disney princess.
Well, the comment's from Mel, so I don't know. I've always been like that with the animals. I don't know. Yeah.
Very, very interesting. That's awesome. I love that story.
Yeah, I don't walk around like with like, birds and things draped on me and just like outside. Like that's not what I mean.
Well, I mean, it's a pandemic still, so I mean that's why. But as soon as we're done, I think you will.
Yeah.
Right, because COVID-19 can be given to animals as well. So you do have to watch out.
So what's new with you, Mel? What's going on?
Oh my!
Ridiculous. She's ridiculous.
So, I am in the process of moving. My whole life has been upheaved. It is crazy. I can't wait to say, like, hopefully this time next month we'll be in a new place. But it is driving us crazy. When you move, all the ins and the outs and the, it's making us crazy. But anyway. But that's what's going on with me. Everything is going well. Oh my gosh, I feel like we just got a comment unless one of you said something to me. Oh my gosh.
What? That might be
exactly me. Exactly.
You're staying in Alaska though, right?
Goodness. I am staying in Alaska. I'm not leaving Alaska. It's just across town. You know what? This is a good segue for our shout outs. I gotta say, I live in the best neighborhood. So I'm not in love with the house that we're in right now. Otherwise we would have tried to, buy it. But I love the community, and so we're gonna get a bunco group started so I can stay in touch with my friends across town. We're staying in Alaska. A bunco group, yeah. Have you ever heard of bunco?
No. Can you please elaborate?
It's a dice game. I bet. Where's your mom? Where's Marianne? I bet she plays bunco. Does she play bunco? It's a dice game, and it's mostly women, I think, that play it. Like. You know what I'm saying?
Is this a sexist thing?
No.
I mean, I want to play.
We had it here in Pennsylvania. I had never heard. Well, I'd heard of it because a friend of mine in her neighborhood, like they were playing it, and she asked me a couple of times to fill in for her. I was like, I don't even know what that is. Yeah. But then friends of mine were doing a game night, and it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. No bunco for me.
Bunco. Thank you.
Marianne can play. Marianne has a beautiful voice. She sent me some music. She is amazing. Her group is amazing. And she could come and play the instrumental if she wanted to come to Alaska for bunco night.
I have to bookmark bunco. I have to look into bunco. I actually love games. I love all kinds of games.
We need to have a game night again. I told Rachelle this. I love sports too, Marianne. And I know that Desmond loves sports. And Rachelle, are you into sports?
Is skee ball a sport?
Technically, yes.
Sure.
Well, I mean, unofficially anyway.
No, I mean, my mom. When I was a kid, I took tennis lessons. That was kind of short-lived because it conflicted with, there was a lot of running involved. That was one problem. And the other problem was Saturday morning cartoons. So I did track in high school, not the running. I did field events and I like that. I always loved playing kickball as a kid. like after school, you know. Basketball, if it's at like a Dave and Buster's or something.
I love Dave and Buster's.
I'm seeing the pattern here.
I'm more of a spectator than an actual participant. Now, roller skating, if that counts as a sport, like
that's a sport.
Really good. All right, then I'm into sports.
That is a sport.
Okay,
Skates and skee ball. We've talked about like nothing for the last 15 minutes. We got to get some shout outs to our community. Marianne, she is so active. Thank you, Marianne, for your support. I want to say, Melissa, we talked about you in a good way. Melissa Hayes, if you're watching, we want to say that we love you. We saw that you posted yesterday that you had surgery. We hope you're doing better. Do you guys have any other shout outs?
I want to piggyback on Melissa. Melissa, DM me your address. I'm going to mail you some, like a care package, because she sent me some Buckeyes. So I'm definitely going to mail you something to feel better.
He's going to mail her some sausage.
Hey, not sausage.
Buckeyes are good.
Well, you're always hungry, bacon.
Actually, PA is Tasty Cakes, so I'll mail you some Tasty Cakes, my favorites. So
really, PA's Tasty Cakes?
Yeah, I think Tasty Cake is from PA.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're PA too, right, Rachelle?
Yeah.
You're just West PA.
Yeah, I'm not eating the Tasty Cakes though. Potato chips, like.
Well, yeah. PA is. I said I'm not talking about food. I messed it up already. So anyway.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen.
So PA is Tasty Cake. PA is hers. Chips. What else? Well, the best pretzels in the world. Yeah. I think anyway. So.
When you say PA, you're not talking about a physician's assistant or a personal assistant. You're talking about Philadelphia or Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, yes, the state abbreviation, PA. Yep.
Okay, great, because I'm an AK, so I didn't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? But what about Hershey Kisses? Aren't you guys? Isn't that?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Also?
Yes.
Totally missed that one.
That's bad. Yeah, that was a bad miss. Sorry.
I knew there was something. I was like, what's that thing? It's like actually has a place and an amusement park and something world.
All right.
Kit Kat World. Kit Kat World? No.
Oh my God. Is there a Kit Kat World? You know, that's
one
of my favorites.
So. Hershey World. I think it's Hershey World.
Oh,
Hershey Park. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's Hershey Park. Hershey, PA. Yep.
Clearly.
Wow, that's so
cool. Okay. I'm being prompted. So my breaking news is I'm gonna become a teacher again. Like I'm going back to teaching next school year. So I'm I'm very excited. I am going to be in Maryland. Get back to teaching, but since we're talking about oranges, there's an amazing orange called Cara. It's out of this world.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, they're second to California Navels. They're my favorite orange. But anyway, Delaware is the second smallest state, and it's really tiny next to. It actually shares kind of like the same piece of land as Maryland because it's like on the water, and a bay splits it. I'm finding out all this geographic stuff. So anyway, it's about an hour from where I am, but it's really close to PA and Jersey, Delaware. So like I can teach in any of those places. But I'm going to Maryland. I'm very excited. I accepted a teaching position as a technology teacher for middle school. So please pray for me. I know I have a lot of high school experience. The 1 year of middle school experience I taught, it was for a failing charter school, and it was their last year open. So the school year was so challenging, not bad, but challenging, that I promised myself, I said, listen, if I started teaching at this school, I would not be a teacher. Like it was horrible. So it's a rural county too. Like I'm so psyched. It's a lot of firsts for me. So I'm
That's
super
awesome.
excited.
So you're teaching technology.
Teaching technology education. So Maryland has technology standards. I'm super duper excited about it. So
congratulations.
Thank you.
And I want to read to you what my mug is saying to you, because you know how like your shirt's like Post-its to you. This is a Post-it. I was supposed to tell you this message today. It says, "You are better. You are better than sparkles and unicorns combined. Congratulations, Desmond, on your new journey as an educator, a technologist." Woohoo!
Whoa, look at that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a big deal right there. I'm glad you have the mug because it makes me feel special.
You are better than sparkles and unicorns combined, Desmond. Don't you forget it.
I don't see my name on the mug though, so I think you filled in. You ad-libbed the rest of that.
Yes, because today it's for you. Tomorrow will be for me. I don't know if somebody else. Are you nervous about going back into the classroom?
Not a bit, not at all. Like I cannot wait. I am. You want to hear what I'm nervous about, and this is a little bit. And honestly, I want to survey all teachers anywhere, so I'm going to be blasting this probably once a week. This broadcast or maybe a snippet of this. Does anyone have anxiety about decorating the classroom? Because if so, that would be me. Like, I'm not good. The only thing I'm good at decorating with, I think, is myself. Other than that, like, I don't. Oh, actually, my bedroom when I was in high school, I think I was a master at that. But other than that, like, I'm not good. Not good at all. So
I'm not good either, Desmond. And like when I see all the posts from all these people, like I try really hard, but I get anxiety about it because I'm really simple. Like, look at the room I'm in. I've been in this room for almost a year and a half. There are no pictures on the walls. I'm just not dedicated to decorating. Like, it is, to me, it is hard. I don't have vision.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I try to keep it simple and then try to keep it clean. Those are my things. Put something a little exciting. One year I taught first grade. I did a stage, but I wasn't sure if it looked good or not. It does fill me with anxiety.
I have anxiety. And I don't know if you ladies know, there's a guy named CJ Reynolds. He's newer to the EdTech scene, but he was my neighbor. Now, he was my neighbor in the school. So if you know anything about Reynolds, he's over the top. He has like a carpentry background. This dude like had a tree trunk in his room, like craziness. And I'm like, I can't even compete. I got a bunch of motivational posters, and I'm like, oh, Reynolds, like, come on. So I was actually thinking about, I'm gonna shoot this video to Reynolds and say, listen, dude, I need some help. But like, I was thinking about soliciting him for help. I actually asked Mandy for some help. Like, I'm asking you ladies officially now. I wanted to imply the help, but none of you ladies volunteered. So I'm asking.
I'm gonna send you some. What do we call these things? Props. I'm down for some props. I'll send you some props.
I'm cool with the props.
Count on me for that.
It doesn't. Listen, you don't even need to send me things like physically. Like maybe digitally send me like a Pinterest board or something that you can like.
I'm gonna send you props. You don't even understand. Me and Amazon, we like get on good. Yeah. So
listen, I'm warning you. We can start sending more. If you send me anything, I'm gonna send you some food. I'm letting you know right now. Like,
send me some sausage. You know, I think about it all the times. I bought some summer sausage last night. This wonderful mozzarella and like anyway, I'm sorry, I totally segued. This is what you do, Desmond. It's just all you.
It's definitely. Oh my gosh.
Are we ready? I know we're getting close.
We gotta get at least one round of Family Feud. Yes, definitely.
Okay. All right. And the sad thing is I left my cards in the our car, and I was like, it's too early for me to get out. Okay, so I did what Rachelle does, and I pulled some off the internet, and I think these are even better than the cards. Okay. All right, are you ready? And Marianne, I hope Marianne is still watching. She's like our dedicated community mom. She loves you. Please play along. Please share. You can make some wacky answers. We obviously today is all about laughter and getting back in touch with Desmond because we love him so much and talking about food. Or is that just me? I don't know.
No, same thing over here.
All right, today and Rachelle and I have talked, and we are hopefully going to do like just a big game night soon, right, Rachelle?
Yep, can't wait.
All right,
I'm all over it.
All right. In which place are you told? Oh, this is so good for Desmond's, like the whole theme of everything. In which place are you told to use your inside voice?
Oh my gosh.
Library.
Yep. That is number one.
That's a good one. I forgot that I actually have to answer what the survey people would say because I thought it was like an open forum. Okay, let me think about this.
Oh my God, you pulled up the answers? You pulled up the answers?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No, like I forgot the format of Family Feud that you have to answer what people survey. So let me think about this. Wait, you said she's number one?
I'm number one.
All right, so in true form, are you gonna play or pass? Isn't that how Family Feud goes? Or is that too formal?
It is how it goes.
But
we just shout out answers.
Okay,
in our own little family, so you can play. She's going to pass to you.
Classroom.
Yep, that's number 2.
Yes,
Church.
I would have. Good one.
Church. That's number 4. I'll take it for worship service.
In the house.
In the house.
Hospital.
Good one.
Oh.
Mary Ann, hands down. Mary Ann has it.
Oh wait! Oh my God! She said that. Oh my God! No, I'm. Oh my God! That was for Mary Ann. Sorry, Mary Ann. But the doctor visit is on there, Rachelle. So I will give that to you. So we got one more. We got number 3. We got so far. We have library, classroom, worship service, the doctor. There's one more.
I had it and I blanked out on what it was.
Not a tennis match. Think of date night. Think
movie.
of date night. Pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at you go, Rachelle.
Rachelle kicked my butt in that round. That was awesome.
Woo! High five. Bam.
That is fantastic.
Oh my.
All right. Question number 2. This is a little freaky.
Okay, wait. Time out.
We're gonna get.
You know how I knew those answers? Because they're pretty much all the. No, because they're all places where people probably have told me to shut up before.
Exactly.
Why are you talking?
Yes.
I pinch in all of those places.
That is funny. Wait, hold on. I know we're running out of time, and I know you want to get one more question in. I would like that also, but can you please tell me what your reaction is, sincerely, when someone tells you to shh?
Who, me?
Yes.
It depends. It depends on where. Like, I don't know.
Choose it.
Because
choose
in the way that people tend to do it, because sometimes people will do like the shh, but they're louder than what I was talking.
Exactly. They always
like
are.
I was whispering,
always.
you know, or it's like, yeah. So,
like this.
I mean, but I usually I tend, now that I'm an adult, or I try to be on most days, I tend to think about like, oh, maybe I was, because I am a loud talker sometimes, and especially if I get excited about something. So if somebody says, you know, does the shh a little bit, then I'm mindful of it. But if it's not kind of a nice kind of a shh, you know, where they're just like, would you shut up or something? Like I really don't like to even tell people like shut up unless I'm joking with somebody, like, oh, just shut up already. But yeah, why? What's your reaction?
Same thing. I mean, it doesn't matter how they say it. Sometimes my feelings will get hurt if they're mean, but I usually like I'm respectful of it. I get super duper excited. So my initial reaction when the question was posed was, they tell me to be quiet everywhere. Like when I'm in the classroom, like I'm yelling and the kids are looking at me like, why are you so excited? And I just love learning, and so.
Yeah. You know what? And I think that you may not have an awesome tree stump in your classroom, but if you're like really involved in your teaching and you're really into it, that is even better than class decorations. But are you guys ready for another round?
Yes.
Yep. And also, I just want to say that sometimes people get the finger from me if they tell me to be quiet. Okay. All right. But I'm pretty sure you guys already knew that. And that really, truly happens. Okay. What would you find at the North Pole? Come on, guys.
Santa.
I got it. Yes.
Santa.
Number 1. Santa's number 1.
A pole.
Cold weather.
Are you kidding me? That is.
Is that up there? Cold weather?
Oh no, snow. Snow is on there. Okay, it's not ridiculous. You're right. Oh gosh, I thought it said reindeer sausage, but it doesn't. That's really good. God. Oh my God, reindeer sausage is so good. It's very good. Yes, I am in Alaska, and there is such a thing. Okay, elves is number 2.
Oh,
Santa, elves, snow, reindeer. And one last thing. No.
Penguins.
She said flag. Okay, you guys, it's Santa's sleigh. That's the last one. Very good. I
like that one.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this is so good for educators. What makes you healthy and strong?
Sleep.
What?
Sleep.
Yes, that's number 5, a good night's sleep.
Number 5. You can't get excited about a number 5 answer. That's not a thing. Spinach.
Yes, number 5.
Spinach.
That was mine. I'm sorry, Rachelle.
Eating vegetables.
No,
number 1.
I was saying it again for you. Milk.
So We'll call that number 1, eating vegetables. That's what Steve Harvey does. He's like, yeah, we'll call it, or the judges. Yeah.
He also says, good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, good answer. Or sometimes he's like, good answer. That's not a good answer. Spinach is good. Yes. What else?
Milk.
The first of milk is number 2. Drinking your milk.
I do not drink milk. I probably should start.
Me neither. And it's really not. No, it's not really that good for you guys. That's like a freaking lie.
I already know. It's a huge lie, and doctors still spew it, but I'm not getting into that.
Not all doctors do, but it is.
That's good.
It is all about the money and the sponsoring. Anyway, but what is something you drink that really truly is good for you?
Water.
Juice?
Yes.
Or water?
No, water. And there's one more thing. Do
you drink or eat it?
You do it.
Exercise.
Sleep. Exercise is probably better. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you. You play.
Oh, that's well. Sometimes playing is exercising. Yeah.
Okay, for our Disney princess. This one's for our Disney princess. And for everybody that likes animals. What does a dog do?
Bark.
That's number 1. See, I knew you would get it.
Oh. I almost said woof.
A dog.
That's not on here.
Wag its tail.
Bag.
What did you say, Desmond?
Wagtail.
Sorry.
Guard the house.
God, I thought I would be so much better at this one.
Yeah.
No. You guys have lost this round. Number 2 is scratch. Number 3 is lick. Number 4 is roll over. And number 5 is play fetch. Do we want to keep going?
I actually have to go, and I'm really sorry about that.
That's okay.
You're fine.
Carry that for our game night.
Yes. So we will.
I'm all over game night.
Yes, we know you are. And everybody, when we have game night, you bring your own drink and bring your own food. So. But thank you for coming on, Desmond, and thank you everybody or anybody that was watching. Marianne, you're amazing, and we hope that you have a great weekend. Are there any last words before we say goodbye?
I miss you guys.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Likewise. Oh,
yeah, like
hug. Everybody, hug your screen. Who says we can't hug?
Oh, man.
All right, I will be mentioning you a whole lot. This is my resurgence on social media. This was like my coming out party again.
Oh,
whoever just caught we will catch you on the replay. All right, everybody, take care. Get you some rest. Drink a lot of milk. Just kidding. Drink your water. That's way better for you. And we'll see you on Monday with Noah Daniel. Bye, everybody.